Hi there, Scorpio. It's Milady, and I'm here to bring you your May 2023 reading. How are you? Welcome back. So happy to have you back. Um, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start this reading with a new deck that I got. It's called the Past. It pertains to your past and past life. These cards with our other signs have been very, very intense. Like, ooh, I mean, whew, I'm telling you, you'll see what I mean, okay? So let's go ahead and jump in this reading for you here, Scorpio. We're also going to be, you're going to be asking the angels a question and they'll give you an answer. We'll have a few clarifying cards. We'll visit your love department as well as your career and work department here. So let's go ahead and jump into this reading, see what comes up for you, okay? So here we go, Scorpio. This is your, oh, okay, so you got two cards already. And this would be for your past life. In other words, your past and past life. Okay. So okay, wow. All right. So you got the farm, and you got spirituality and religion. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So all right. So Scorpio. Um, so I mean, with this farm here, it points out to your past life on a farm is influencing the situation you're inquiring about, let's say. Maybe you enjoyed a simple life, happy life, and you crave that simplicity, let's say, once more. Um, Maybe you have enjoyed the warmth of an extended family during your farm life. Okay, I love that that candle is flickering. Ooh. So, Scorpio, your angels may also be nudging you to become self sustaining by growing your own food as you did in prior life. Okay. You most likely carried forward your, let's say, green thumb ability to grow, okay, and or plants as well. So if you have plants, this is the farming in you, let's say, the architectural or agriculture side of you, let's say. um here's something else that's coming up with that farm here. If All right, so okay. So it speaks of having or had a past life accident involving farm equipment. This may carry forward to an unexplained injury in this life. So you've also had relationships in that life that you're playing out in this one. So your body will tell you which situation fits. So notice any goosebumps, chills, or other physical reactions as as we're going, looking into this May 2023 reading for you. Now, as far as your spirituality and religion, okay, which I really, really, really like this for you here, Scorpio. So everyone's soul enjoys, let's say, various, let's say, experiences and opportunities. So it's very common for us to explore a number of different religions and spiritual paths as we travel through lifetimes. So Scorpio, while spiritual growth and knowledge accumulate during all lifetimes, the specific spiritual or religious path differs in each one. Okay, so I mean, it's a good thing that you are exploring that. So that card there for spirituality and religion speaks of your spiritual knowledge being housed within your soul, and you are an eternal being who is forever connected to the divine, infinite wisdom. All right, so this card also asks you to explore alternative spiritual and religious paths. There, you will find the inner peace and answers you seek. All right, that is beautiful for you, Scorpio. So let's see what's going on for you here, May 2023. 3. All right, so working hard, I'm showing here, and having the strength to do this is what came up for you here. All right, hard at work. The thing that came up to mind here is all work, no play. Okay, because I mean, I'm hearing like, well, if you're not gonna do it, then who's gonna do it for you? That's what I just heard. You having the strength that you need, okay, and maybe even keeping to yourself is what I just heard as well. And the what I'm also hearing here, or what I'm seeing here, Scorpio speaks of repetition, like you know, just seeing it day to day, you know, and it's maybe something that you have comment or always saying, okay, I wake up at 6 in the morning, I work until 6 at night, I eat, shower, go to sleep, and do the same thing the next day. Okay. So, all right. So that basically just boils down to the all work, no play. May 2023 for Scorpio. What else does Scorpio need to know? Okay. Um, I'll tell you right now what I'm showing. Let's go ahead and pull up all the cards here so I can get a really good feel of what's going on. Okay. All right, so Scorpio. So this here speaks of, all right. I mean, I do see where you're, testing the waters, and taking a chance of something I feel that you have, I mean, okay, so there's something that you've regretted, or that you've regret, okay? Something that has happened, or something that that either happened, is happening, or you're going through, or a certain situation that you feel regrets about. But here I feel like, you're testing the waters and taking your chances again at something. Okay? Now, I am showing that you're being, I mean, uh I'm showing desperation, if anything, are you feeling desperate about something here, and that you're in search of it? Okay, but I am showing that maybe there are some rules, or some regulations, or a protocol, or something that's going on, it's not allowing you to get there, possibly, or that has you feeling desperate about it. Know that you have the authority that came up twice for you here. So again, it's letting you know that, stick to those rules, stick to what it is that we have to do here, or what you need to do, in the sense that, keeping stick to the rules is what I keep hearing. Okay. There is a give and take here, and I also show here, some type of generosity. Okay, so an even give and take. You have something I need, and I have something you need, so let's trade. That's how I feel it, or that's how I'm seeing it too. And I mean, believe it or not, with this approach, it's also showing me where there's going to be like some form of generosity that's coming from that. Okay. Okay, so let's see which way we're going to start here. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify some things here. Let's see what clarifying cards come up for you here on that. And this is for Scorpio, May 2023. Scorpio, May 2023. Okay, so you got some cards that fell, and I'm going to grab them. Okay, alright, so let's see what came up for you. I'm gonna go with this card first, because this one, okay, okay, let's go ahead and get into some things here. Let me sum it up. Okay. Let's grab what I'm feeling here. Okay. New vitality. Okay, so there's great potential to to your relationships right now, both with others and with yourself. Okay, so seize this energy and infuse more warmth and enthusiasm into all of your relationships, whether it's in a love relationship, in a partnership relationship, whatever the case may be. Okay, whatever type of relationship here. You have the nurture. So nurture yourself, nurture your, this is basically, self-love, eating well, meditation. All right, so this is nurture. Okay, nurturing yourself. Okay, and it's interesting that this is coming up because we're showing up on some challenging times, but nothing you can't handle, Scorpio. That's the way I'm seeing it. Excuse me. So nothing you can't handle, Scorpio. I mean, listen, nothing you cannot handle. Okay, and I do see the balancing here. All right, so balancing being balanced or keeping and remaining balanced is key here, Scorpio. It really points out to an importance in all aspects of life, but it is especially important in relationships, both with others and yourself. So that card suggests that you examine your relationships to see if you are truly in balance. Excuse me. A healthy relationship should include time to be together as well as time to be apart. So take some time in peaceful solitude to renew your acquaintances with yourself. Okay. So that's what's coming up for you. Let's see what question comes up for you, okay? What question comes up for you so that it could be answered with this reading here. Let's see. What question do we have here for Scorpio for May 2023? And that our cards here, our reading here may answer that. Okay, so I see one here. I see a couple of them that came face up, and I'm going to go with it because this is what it is, right? Okay, so the first question that came up for you, Scorpio, is what did I come to Earth to accomplish? Wow, there's a lot of things that you came to Earth to accomplish here. All right. For one and most important, it speaks of spirituality and religion. It speaks of following rules. It speaks of, that, again, even give and take trade, okay? Possibly even also, follow some rules and generosity that's here, keeping yourself balanced, nurturing yourself. So, all right, and I'll go ahead and pull a card for each is what I'm going to do with that. So, great. So I have your cards. All right, I love the way the cards just fell out, okay? And it's telling me exactly what I need. It's giving me what I need. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with that. All right. All right, so the card that came out for that question there, Scorpio, is this one here, which it speaks of for you to bring a message about love and may represent your true love. You may be awaiting this message, such as a declaration of love or a proposal of marriage. So this does not represent a lover. It he certainly is like maybe a friend or is someone of being honest or intelligent and willing to aid you Okay, so be welcome in receiving this person. And this person represents self acceptance and an arrival for finding the proper path for your life. Okay, so basically, that there is speaking of you. So, this is what you came to Earth to accomplish. Okay, the second question that came here is there anything about this person that I can't see or understand clearly? Okay, so a person that you may question here is speaking of a man, okay, or woman of status and wealth and influential and independent person who helps those he cares about. This card can refer to a situation also, which is exactly as it appears to be, and no hint of deception. Okay, so if you're wondering if there's, this person may be deceptive to you, deceiving you in any way, then no. The answer is no. He may be an Aries, just to let you know. Good fortune is coming here, Scorpio, your way, perhaps in the form of unexpected help or advice, good news, a promotion, or an inheritance. Okay. Your next question that came up is what do I need to know about this person or situation in order to understand it more clearly? Okay. So what you need to know about that person, and I'm going to give it to you the way I saw it, okay, because it did come in reverse. You're juggling not only sources of income, but also options for change. But this isn't the right way to make a change. Hang in there until the right moment presents itself, okay? So this is how it came in. So you have to wait for the right time. That's how I'm taking it. Okay, let's see here. When do I need to know about my career mission or purpose? Okay, or what do you need to know about it? So, what you need to know about it, Scorpio, it speaks of it being, you being ambitious, or it's an ambitious career or mission or purpose here. It's energetic. It's a determined leader. That's who you are. Although there are changes associated with this card, embracing them as something positive to come is suggested. Even though the changes are unpredictable, believing in yourself and having courage is best. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, and then I have two more questions that showed up for you. This one here, ask a yes or no question and then draw a card. Okay. If we come up with an even number, the answer is yes. And if we come in with an odd number, the answer is no. So here we go. Interesting. So this speaks of opportunities, okay? And it's an even number. All right. So even number, it's yes. Okay. So I hope you asked that question, and that question is a yes. Here's the other part of your questions, and the last one. What's in my heart towards them? What's in their heart towards me? Let's go ahead and put this down right here and pull up two cards. Okay, so the first card, here goes the first card, and here goes the second card. Interesting. All right, one of them came in reverse. So what's in my heart towards them? This is power. That has not yet manifested. If we learn to use energy correctly, we can manifest the results we desire. Is someone who, okay, so this basically represents a person who is a smooth talker and good at all aspects of communications. It suggests using your strong willpower to move forward and take action, leadership, potential, desire for action, and new relationships coming into being. Okay, so this is what's in your heart towards them. All right, now this is what's in their heart towards you. This speaks of someone that may be trying to seduce you, and you are blinded to the falseness of his or her intentions. Okay. Or you may have been playing the role of the seducer. You might get hurt yourself. So I'm just going, don't shoot the messenger here. I'm going with what came up for you, okay? Okay. let's see what else comes up for you. Okay, so let's go. All right, I want you to ask a question so the angels could answer it for you. You got your question? I want a card that's going to fall out for you. I don't want to randomly pick one. I want it to fall out. Okay, I got one. I got maybe 2 or 3 that fell out. So you got multiple cards that's coming out for you today. Okay, so here your question, okay? So you asked your questions. Here's your answers. Let me go ahead and set these up. So the, I mean, maybe these are like 3 different Scorpios out there, but this is what I came up with. So there's there's something better, improving health, and the situation will improve. Okay. So those are the answers to your questions. Let's find out what's going on in the love department here for you. And I have one card that just stood out and came out, and that's this one here, which speaks of a karmic relationship. Okay. It speaks of lessons. It speaks of letting go and loving you. Okay. All right. This is for somebody out there. Let's find out what's going on in your work area. Okay, I got a couple of cards here that fell out. All right, so for your work area, interesting. What is going on here? All right, saving for a rainy day, or there's a lot of money that's here. Okay, and I like this. Okay, I like this for you. And if something isn't working out, Scorpio, this is basically just showing or just letting us know that you're gonna move on from it. In other words, yeah, you're gonna take some baggage with you. There are some things that are maybe uneasy or not. You're not feeling good about, as you see those knives in his luggage there, and he is ready to go. Okay, there's no stopping him here. Okay, so that's basically what it's showing me here on this. Let's clarify that a little more. Let's clarify those 2 cards that are there in your career and workplace. Maybe it's someone that's leaving, or maybe that's you that's leaving. All right, but it feels like either you have made enough, or you're going towards something much better. And I have a couple of cards that came out, and this one is the first one that came out, so I'm going to go with this. Okay. All right, so the first card that came out is this here, which is Repairman. It speaks of, repairs and fine tune. It speaks of healing and fixing things up, many working parts. Proceed carefully. It's warning you. Something needs fixing or fixture, many adjustments, recover, skills, make things right, mend, restore, upgrade. Okay, I like that for you. This here speaks of resources, okay, needed material, or speaks of nourishment and energy. Here goes that word again. All right, you can't really make this up, right? Vitality. Can't really make this up, right? Yeah? Really cannot make that up. Speaks of roots, okay? Physical health, again, speaks of health again, and nurturing and taking care of yourself. Life force. Here we're talking about, exploration, find your way, locate. This can also point out to, you walking away from a situation, heading into a different direction, making a plan, read the signs. Interesting. Okay. figure it out. It speaks of direction again, new perspectives. And lastly, wow, maybe you're going to be going away, or it's going to put you on an airplane here, traveling long distance, speed, no boundaries, breaking free, in control, taking or things work out for you, taking off, leave it behind. Interesting, interesting. Maybe you walking from that again, just walking from that away from that situation there, that may not be no longer serving you. Aries is coming up, Aquarius is coming up, Scorpio, Libra is coming up for you here. Let me see here. All right, so let's wrap it up with these cards right here. See what comes up right here for you. And then we're going to give you some numbers to play. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio for May 2023. Scorpio. May 2023. Okay, let's go ahead and grab those. All right, so these cards aren't the best when it comes to let's say image, but it's the message, of course. Okay, so this speaks of secrets that are being that will be revealed. This increases one's intellect. Okay, this here speaks of, oh, it does sound a lot better than how you hear it. Okay, when it speaks of destroying and burning all enemies when requested. Well, yeah. It speaks of the basically what's going on in the world and around you, and paying attention to those details. It tells of the past and the future. Okay. And then we're speaking here, or we're speaking of here, turning water into wine and back again. Okay. So this is basically just meaning like things are what we're trying to do here. Scorpio, it's going to take some time. It speaks of when you're turning any metal into legal tender coins. Okay. And this makes fools wise. And it's interesting that this is pointing out to this, because it almost goes right back to the beginning of this reading here when it spoke about the farm, and, you being good at something. And of course, in order for you to get to these things here, which again, it is planting something. It could be an idea. It could be a relationship, anything, any aspect of your life here, and basically just watching it grow, watching it flourish. And this is all going to take some time. So it is asking you to be patient, Scorpio. Okay. And that's what I have for you for May 2023. Bye-bye.